Volume of spheres. So a sphere is a round figure with every point on its surface equidistant from its center, meaning from the center outward to the outside edge is the radius. Any line from the center out is equidistant or equal, right? Those are all the radiuses, okay? So to find the volume of a sphere, the formula is a little different than the cones and cylinders. There is no height in a sphere. So you'll notice in our formula we no longer have an h. So we have 4/3 pi r cubed, and radius is cubed. That's basically because the radius is also our height, so we have one more r we pretty much need to multiply in there. So if I look at this sphere over here, I've given you the diameter. So we know the radius is half of that. So that means I'm going to do 4/3 times pi times 15 cubed. So when I type this in on my calculator, I always put 4/3 in parentheses times pi times 15 cubed. So that gives us a volume of 14,137.2 cubic centimeters. Okay, volume, remember, still has those cubic units. And that's the volume of a sphere. So go ahead and try this one on your own. Find the volume of the given sphere. So volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. This time I did give you your radius. So in our calculator we are going to type in 4/3 pi times 9.6 cubed. You can see I've already done that here. That gives us 3,706. So that 7 wants to round the 9 up to a 10, which makes the 5 a 6. Again, this is in cubic meters. Pause the video and try to find the volume of this sphere. So volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. Again, remember these formulas will not be given to you on a mini quiz or on your test. So my radius that I have to plug in here, I have to divide this by 2 because 45 is my diameter. So that makes my radius 22.5. So I need to cube 22.5 in my volume equation. You can see I've done both those calculations already, which gives me 47,712.9 cubic centimeters. Alright, so spheres, as long as you got the formula correct, are pretty basic. So now we're going to go right into real world problems. So the basketball has a volume of 523 cubic inches. What is the radius? Okay, so we're solving for the radius here. So this is not that different from when we've done cones and cylinders finding the radius. So if you feel like you can give this one a shot before me showing you an example, go ahead and pause the video and try it on your own. If not, continue to listen. So I'm going to first write the formula I'm going to use, volume formula for a sphere. Then I'm given volume, so I'm going to plug that in for V. And I'm solving for R. Okay, so I'm going to draw my brick wall there. 523 is going to stay on that side. I'm going to combine 4/3 pi. So 4/3 times pi gives me approximately 4.19 r cubed. So to get rid of that 4.19, I'm going to divide. Which gives me 124.8 is equal to r cubed. Remember, we want r, not r cubed. So to get rid of this cube here, we have to do the inverse, which is taking the cube root to get that to cancel. So taking the cube root, remember you're going to go into math 4, which gives us the cube root symbol of 124.8. Round that gives us approximately a radius of 5 inches is the radius. Alright, so pause the video and try to find the radius for this rubber band ball on your own. So the volume formula that I'm going to use, 4/3 pi r cubed. I've been given my volume to be 2,310 cubic millimeters. We're solving for r. So again, 4/3 pi simplifies to be 4.19. Divide by 4.19. 551.3 is equal to r cubed. To get rid of that, we need to take the cube root. So remember, that's math 4 of 551.3. Gives us approximately 8.2 millimeters for our radius. Alright, last problem of the video. Instead of asking you to find the radius, though, I've asked you to find the diameter. Which, since there's no diameter in the volume formula for a sphere, you first have to find the radius, like we've been doing, and then from there find the diameter. So go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, so 5,575 is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Again, this simplifies to be 4.19. So we need to divide by that to cancel it out. Which gives you 1330.5 is equal to r cubed. Take the cube root, gives you approximately 11 centimeters for your radius. So that means our diameter is going to be 22 centimeters.